Hi, I'm Mike Gardina with GardinaLifeCoaching.com, and today we're going to talk about how we view ourselves kind of shapes our self-confidence. Now, I'm committed to helping you build your self-confidence so that you can promote yourself in life. Self-confidence is something that is really hard to build, honestly, and it can change your life if you can get it. If you can master how to build confidence, it'll change your life. So I'm a resource here for you. If I can do anything to help you, please reach out to me at mike@GardinaLifeCoaching.com, and please hit the subscribe button down below. That helps me keep the channel going, keep giving you information. And if this episode does touch you in any way, please hit the like button. So how we view ourselves is everything as it relates to our own self-confidence. If we view ourselves in a low light and we feel like we haven't accomplished anything and we're just no good, we can't do this and we can't do that, well, obviously we're not going to have any self-confidence, and we're going to have a very, very low opinion of ourselves. Now, on the contrary, there are some people that think very highly of themselves. They think they're it. They feel like they have all this self-confidence. Now, that's always not necessarily true. They may feel like they have self-confidence, but it doesn't take much to knock them off the top of the mountain. They go tumbling down because they didn't have true self-confidence. They just thought they did. So there is a difference there. So let's focus on the low opinion of ourselves. And these typically happen when we have negative events in our life that it just don't go well. And what we do is we sit back and we process those events. And quite often how we interpret them is we did something wrong. And we try to think about, I was just stupid, and why couldn't I perform? And when we think that we can't perform, our self-confidence just drops. What we need to do is to change the meaning or the interpretation of the event. Now, that sounds easy, right? It's something we all struggle with. I know when I was a young kid, I played or tried to play baseball, and I was horrible at it. And I don't know. When I played, it just never went well. I couldn't catch the ball. I couldn't hit the ball. I could run okay, but that was pretty much anybody can run. But I was just terrible at baseball, and I just imploded. I felt like I just wanted to crawl into a hole, and whenever it was my turn to go out and play and the ball was hit to me, you just knew that all the eyes were on you, and you knew that you were going to screw up, and you knew that you would miss the ball, and of course I did. Or when it was my turn to bat, and there might be 2 outs, and I go up there and you just knew you were going to strike out. You probably would never make contact with the ball. Or if you did, it would just be a little dribbler out to the pitcher, and he would catch it and throw it to first base, and you'd be done. So it was pretty rough for me. I struggled immensely with that. But over time, as a young kid, I processed that and tried other sports. I figured, I can't just hide. Maybe I'm not very good at baseball, but I think I can try some other ones. So I did. I tried basketball, and I was a little bit better at basketball. Wasn't great at it, but I was more respectable with basketball. So once I felt a little bit more confident where I could do something a little bit better, my confidence started to grow. And then you learn that this isn't so bad. I can grow my confidence. I can play sports. I don't have to be the kid who doesn't play any sports. And that was important to me to play sports. But even though I wasn't great at it, I still felt confident that I was able to play it. But baseball, even today, is a sport that I try to shy away from because I'm still not good at baseball. So remember, how we interpret events in our life creates a meaning. Whether it's good or it's bad, that's up to us. And that meaning is what shapes our confidence. So even when we have bad things that happen to us, if we create the meaning to us that we're going to learn from this, and we're going to bounce back from this, and I'm going to be stronger because this happened to me, because I've learned something. That's going to help still build your confidence. You don't always have to have something super positive to happen to you to build confidence. Even setbacks can help you build confidence, because now you've experienced it and you've lived it, you survived it, and it wasn't that bad. So you realize, I can go on. Even if I have to endure this again, I can do it. I did it once, I can do it again. So that's going to help build your confidence. So don't be afraid to step outside your comfort zone. And when things bad happen, remember that meaning you create is critical to how you interpret and how you build your confidence. Well, thanks for watching. Again, I'm Mike Gardina with GardinaLifeCoaching.com. Please hit the subscribe button down below. That helps me keep the channel rolling. And if this episode touched you in any way, please hit the like button. And if there's anything you're struggling with in confidence, please reach out to me, send me an email. Be happy to connect with you, to let you know some steps to help get past it. Thanks.